guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into their current thoughts and feelings, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is this parrot finger puppet, and it says hello. Pile number two is this panda finger puppet, and it too says hello. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi, pile one. For those of you who chose the parrot finger puppet, this is going to be your reading, all right? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one, let's get into their current thoughts and feelings about you. So, pile one's person's current thoughts about you. Pile one's person's current thoughts about pile one. Pile one's person's current feelings about pile one. Current feelings about pile one. Try going one more time. Perfect. Alrighty. I also have your oracle cards shuffle, so we'll just open these up. So in their current thoughts, you have Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Two of Cups. Okay. In their current feelings, we have Nine of Wands, the Moon, and Judgment. Okay. Let me get your oracle cards. So these are for later. We have Breathe. We have Silence. We have Ultra. We have Cosmic Order. We have Quest. We have Release. We have Army. That's in your view? Yes, it is. And we have Friction. We have Starfish. We have Snake. Is that in your view? Yes. Okay. Pile one, it looks like both of you are taking time off from each other. This could be no contact, this could be separation. It doesn't have to be. It could also be that both of you are at a physical distance from each other, given we have friction and silence coming out. So it looks like there has been either a disagreement, conflict, or some kind of silence between the two of you, and both of you have gone within. I mean, both the energies, the snake and the starfish, very, very by yourself kind of energy that I'm feeling right now. And with the breathe coming out over here, yes, it absolutely ties very well into both of your energies. I see this more to be your energy, pile one, and this to be more of your person's energy. And let's get into it. So on your end, it looks like you are releasing whatever tension was there in this connection that is within you. Like you're feeling that maybe that frustration, that resentment. So you're working on releasing it right now. As difficult as it is, you recognize that for both of you to have a new beginning, and it looks like you want it too, pile one, for both of you to have the new beginning, then it's necessary for you to go within and release what's not serving you anymore, whether that is your thoughts, your feelings, your behavioral patterns, or even just, however you've been affected by this person's actions. On this person's end, definitely they too have gone within, and it's more of recognizing that things broke down between the two of you because they had to. It looks like the way both of you were going about this connection, it would have ended up hurting both of you at some point. And so your person actually is feeling grateful that whatever went down actually went down, because it's brought clarity between the two of you, either clarity about the situation or about what was not working out between the two of you, so that both of you can work on it. They're definitely pausing right now, taking the time to think. It might have been dramatic, whatever happened between the two of you, Pile 1, because I am getting that energy, but it could be this person's perspective as well. All right, would not be surprised. But it's because of how dramatic things shifted between the two of you that your person is recognizing that there was a higher purpose to things falling apart, or whatever the disagreement was, for that to happen. Both of you are definitely taking time to breathe out, all right? So let's get into this person's current thoughts right now. So given we have the Page of Cups coming out, your person is thinking a lot about you, and frankly, they actually want to send you a message. Pile 1, I would not be surprised if you hear from them, or if this person sends you a bouquet of flowers, or this person, asks you to meet them. There's a lot of energy of them wanting to reach out, to get out of the silence that they're in, to get out of that hermit mode that they're in. And the reason for that, Pile 1, is because they care a lot about you. They have very, very sweet and deep feelings. As difficult as this phase for both of you might be, it looks like both of you make each other very, very happy, Pile 1, and your person recognizes that. It's kind of like you help them tap into their inner child, Pile 1, and that is something that I don't think this person has ever experienced with anyone. And not just that, I think that this person has a lot of shame around their inner child coming out to play, and around you, their inner child feels so safe. And to them, it's a very, very beautiful feeling that they feel so safe and calm around you, Pile 1. So in their thoughts, they're thinking about this. They're wondering, all right, well, I have these deep feelings for Pile 1. And whatever has gone down, it does look like there's a higher purpose to it. So how do we work on this? How do we come out of this situation? Your person too is releasing things on their end. But there's a lot of trust that's coming through from your person, Pile 1, that they may not understand why, or the spiritual purpose of why things had to happen the way that they did, but they're trusting that it is going to bring the two of you back together. They understand that you are taking time to heal, Pile 1. They know that you've gone within. They know that you are kind of tapping into your inner strength right now. And they're very, very respectful of that. So there's a bit of hesitation to reach out to you, but at the same time, they don't want too much time to pass, because they want to tell you that they do care about you, and they feel that the longer time passes when there's silence between the two of you, then you might feel that this person doesn't care as much, and they don't want you to feel that way because this person does. the overall theme for your reading, especially, Pawan, is that both of you want to work on this connection together. And part of both of your journeys is to understand how to come together and work on this together. And your person is thinking that, like, this is in their thoughts as well. So they're understanding that the purpose of what went down between the two of you was so that both of you can remove what was not serving you, and both of you can create a stable foundation for yourselves. So maybe the way that things started out wasn't very stable, wasn't very, how do I say, maybe it was just not aligned to what both of you envision for yourselves, you know? So they understand that whatever's crumbling right now had to crumble so that both of you can build something that's more aligned. An example that's coming to my mind is maybe this started out as friends with benefits, you know, and now both of you want to kind of get into a deeper connection with each other. So the foundation of friends with benefits, there's a change in the dynamic, right? So there are some parts of that equation that need to go away. And so your person is understanding that to build a stable foundation for the next stage or the next step of this connection with you, there are certain things that had to go, and that's going away through what's gone down between the two of you. So they're kind of analyzing this, they're kind of figuring things out, very, very passive mode in terms of their thoughts. But in terms of reaching out to you, yes, that's definitely action-oriented energy that I'm feeling on their end, Pawan. Army could be significant, like military, but doesn't have to be. But it is the card that did come out, and it's right there. So I just wanted to mention that. But the way that I'm seeing this is that things, it looks like whatever's gone down between the two of you, both of you might have been a bit too stubborn to remove that on your own. So it looks like the universe had to step in with cosmic order. So I see that energy. Maybe both of you thought that it had to be that way, and maybe there was a lot of denial about, you know, how to create something that would be more suited for both of you. But maybe both of you didn't know how to go about it. Or maybe both of you were also in denial for quite some time as well. And so it looks like whatever went down had to go down. Then in their feelings, Pawan, they miss you. It's very, very sweet. It's a lot of thinking about you. It's a lot of missing your energy. They feel lonely, Pawan. And frankly, it's becoming a big burden on them. Like I said, they don't want you to perceive that they don't care. And the more time that passes in the silence, they feel that maybe you will start thinking that they don't care and that they will lose you for good. And they don't want that. So it's a little bit of fear that I am sensing as well. But they also understand that you need your time to go within. They definitely want to bring clarity to the situation, Palwan. And they want to work with you to bring that clarity. Whatever building blocks both of you need to put down, they want it to be like an equal contribution on both sides. But for that, this person understands that you have to be ready. And right now they're giving you that time. But the more time passes, the more uncomfortable they're becoming because they don't want to lose you in that process. What do they feel for you right now, Pile 1? They're scared. They're scared, Pile 1, of losing you. They're yearning for you. They're yearning for your energy. The weight of this conflict or whatever has gone down between the two of you, it's a burden that they want to let go, and they're tired of carrying. But the way that they calm themselves down is to tell themselves, all right, this was meant to happen this way. And so your person, Pile 1, I would not be surprised if they come forward with a message or ask you to meet them or send you an apology note. I really would not be surprised, because that is the energy that's coming through as well. There's definitely new beginning energy that I'm feeling with your pile. It's new beginning energy as well as working together. And both of you are actually releasing what's not serving both of you. So in a way, because we have cosmic order over here, in a way, both of you are actually stepping into alignment for a healthy connection. And your person might not know that entirely, but they're trusting that it is. I think on your end, Pile 1, this friction could have gone on for quite some time. And on your end, I see that you want to end this cycle. But you also know that you need some time by yourself to calm down. And your person understands that as well. So their current thoughts about you are to reach out to you, to build with you, to create something that both of you will be happy about. Because there is a lot of love, Pile 1, there is a lot of love, all right? And with respect to their feelings, it's fear that they're going to lose you. And it's about gathering the courage to make a move towards you so that both of you can work together. And the burden of whatever's gone down, both of you can kind of slowly let it go. All right? Let's get into maybe one advice for you. One advice for Pile 1 about this connection. Seven of Cups, the Devil. Make sure you've taken the time to fully go within, Pile 1, all right? There's release here, and there's also release coming through with the Devil. So don't impulsively make any decision without completely releasing whatever you need to because of what's gone down, all right? It looks like there could be an impulse to stop that process or to make a move before you fully release, because I am getting Seven of Cups. So there are going to be options, different paths. But there's something, I'm being drawn to cosmic order. So there's something about you needing to release that's very, very important. And that seems to be the path that you should choose, even though it might be very, very difficult. There are other paths you can choose, but without releasing control, it looks like the cycle is going to repeat again and again. So if you want to break the cycle, Pal 1, make sure you completely release all that you have to and then take your step. All right? Let's get into more oracle cards that I have for you. These here. Are they with you? Yes, they are. Alrighty. Pile 1, these are few timing cards, right? Especially with timing, please be a little bit careful. They're always based on the current energies of when you're watching this video. I also want to say if the card comes out and it aligns with your intuition, most likely it's for you. If it comes out and does not align with your intuition, then most likely it's for someone else. Don't force it to align, just let it go, all right? So we've got 3 timing cards. Take some time, think of your question or questions. Pause this video if you have to, all right? I'll let you know when I'm opening the cards. Pile 1, I'm opening the timing cards now. Not until you find joy, okay? Not with this current mindset, okay? When you follow your heart, okay? Looks like whatever it is that you've asked about, all 3, there needs to be alignment. Pile 1, so with the first one, not until you find joy, so find joy in the wait, find joy in letting go of control, find joy in the present moment, find joy and gratitude as well. I felt like correcting that. Gratitude in what's gone down between the 2 of you. These are just few examples. Think about what you asked about and think about what aspect of it are you unable to find joy right now, all right? Take the time to intentionally create joy with respect to those aspects or to find it in those aspects as well. All right. Now, not with this current mindset. So maybe there's a particular approach that you're taking. Maybe there's a thought pattern that's actually not working out for you or is working against you. Take some time to think deeper about where you're at, how are you approaching the situation, and more importantly, what is your mindset? And then think about, all right, so if I were in alignment, how would I approach the situation? What would my mindset be? All right, and so that becomes the gap that you have to shift into to align. All right, then when you follow your heart, so if you've been holding back, if you've not been tapping into your intuition, or you've not been listening to your heart, maybe you've been forcing yourself to behave a certain way, then this might be a good indication that you have to understand first what your heart wants and then take actionable steps towards implementing what your heart wants, all right? So these are the 3 timing cards that wanted to come out for you. A little bit of alignment there because the timing, it's like not until, so it's after a particular point of alignment, all right? Then let me get some advice. So I intend this part of the reading to be general advice, just freestyle it, whatever wants to come through for you regarding this connection or even other aspects of your life. It's just so that this reading can be a little bit more holistic for you, all right? So we have 7979 with transformation. Significant transformation is ahead. I actually did get that for both of you, actually. I think not just the connection transforming, but there is transformation within the 2 of you. So I think this is a big confirmation. This is I am loved. Beautiful. Take time for reflection. Yeah, this one I think definitely does relate to your reading because we got 3 timing cards that were a little bit vague and frankly needed a little bit of reflection. So this might be an indication that there's a little bit more that you need to think about, you need to ponder about, and think about, more importantly, how to align with what it is that you're asking about or asking for. All right, I am loved. So if you've been struggling a little bit with feeling love from the people in your life or feeling loved in general, whether it is love from your spirit guides or love from the universe, then this is a great affirmation. If that does not resonate with you and you do feel that you are loved, then this would be just a thumbs up from your higher self that you are on the right path in embodying that feeling, all right? But this one's a powerful one. I in particular, like, I actually had like a, when the card came out just now, I was just like, wow, that card, it's in particular for me, it's something that I've struggled with a lot for a very long time in my life. So yeah, that was a very, very powerful card, especially for me, the energy, all right? So yeah, that was a little bit of information about me. But pile number one, this is where I'll leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, comfort, and confirmation you were looking for. I also wanted to say my private reading is open. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that you send in watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and it really, really means a lot to me. Pile one, thank you. Follow your intuition. I wish you the most peaceful outcome in this situation, all right? Take care. Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. For those of you who chose the panda finger puppet, this is going to be your reading, all right? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pal 2. What are Pal 2's person's current thoughts, please? What are Pal 2's person's current thoughts? Okay. What are Pal 2's person's current feelings, please? What are Pal 2's person's current feelings, please? Way too many. Current feelings, please. I'll take that. I'll take those. So in the thoughts, we have the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, okay. And then in their feelings, we have Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, King of Swords, Nine of Wands. All right, I also have your Oracle cards, so let's get into those as well. Hold on. These are for later. Okay. We have the Dragon. We have the Fire Ant. We have Chop Wood. Okay. Oh, we have two for you. Okay. We have the Fates. Is it in your view? Yes, it is. Okay. We have Salmon, Persian, Solitude, Sacrifice, Completion, Prison, Courage. Okay. Give me a few seconds. Pal 2. Pal 2, this looks to be a no contact or a separation situation. Doesn't have to be, but there is heavy energies of one person wanting to be by themselves right now. I see this more to be your person's energy and this to be your energy. It could be an actual prison, but it doesn't have to be. I think that this is your person restricting themselves or feeling like they have to show up or think a certain way that may actually not be in alignment with their higher self. And I'm getting their higher self coming through very, very heavy for your reading, Pal 2. I think the process that's happening right now is that your person is learning how to connect with their higher self. They're breaking out of the prison that they created for themselves, to be very honest. Your person's definitely gone within, and they're thinking a lot about you, this connection, as well as what it means to them truly, without, the facade of ego or without lying to themselves. On your end, Pal 2, sorry, I was getting messages, but it looks like you're losing hope, Pal 2. Either the last time that things broke down between the two of you, you thought it's done, it's not going to happen again. And you've let go. That's the energy that I'm getting from you. As difficult and as painful as it has been, you actually understood that your person was not being true to what they truly wanted in their heart. And so you decided to sacrifice this connection because you knew that nothing would happen unless this person came out of the mental and emotional prison that they'd kept themselves into. It might have gone on for a period of time, Pal 2, where you gave in to this person and you kind of allowed them to show up the way that they were. But it looks like you walked away. The energy coming through is that it's done on your end, or at least it's done on your end with this version of your person. You're no longer going to take them back in or pursue a connection with them if they are disconnected from their 5D self, or if they're not being true to themselves. And you'll only accept if this person is connected with their higher self, or at least in alignment with their higher self, or if they've broken out of the mental and emotional prison, or if they're true to themselves. And they're showing up that way. It's definitely taken you a lot of courage, Pal 2, to make that decision. But you knew you had to. In their current thoughts, they're looking at you, Pal 2. They're looking at you. They're wishing they could be with you. But they know they have to clean up their act. That's the phrase that's coming through. They know that you are not going to take them back in unless they step up. And stepping up in your person's journey is to just start being true to themselves. Start behaving in alignment with what they truly want, rather than putting up a facade or putting like a mask, or just letting their ego rule, or letting other people's influence affect them, or other people's judgment affect them as well. There's a lot of love for you, Pal 2, and if love doesn't resonate, then there are very, very deep feelings for you. There is an excitement that you bring to this person's life that they don't feel it with anyone. But all of this right now, Pal 2, very, very passive energies. These are just in their thoughts. As much as they want to come forward, they know that until they align you're not going to accept them, or things will just keep breaking down between the two of you. This might be a soulmate connection of some kind. I would not be surprised, given we have the fates coming out. But yeah, in their thoughts right now, one, it's in complete awe of you, pal 2, about how there is such an emotional depth to you. And your emotional depth inspires this person to tap into their heart space. Your feminine energy in particular, doesn't matter which gender you identify with, but your feminine energy it makes this person feel like they're home, pal 2. And without it, they're quite lost. There is a desire to approach you, but right now, no, they're not going to. This is a little bit more passive energy, pal 2, all right? So if you're expecting communication from them, I would say not yet. At some point, yes, but not yet, all right? Right now, it's more about the transformation that's happening with them. But they've got their eye on you. I would not be surprised if this person has been watching your social media or, just hovering around you as well, asking about you. Yeah, I would not be surprised. If this is a newer connection, pal 2, like both of you have actually not been together or grounded this connection, it could be this person viewing you as an ideal partner for them, but recognizing that you will not have anything to do with them just because of who you are. You're not going to have anything to do with them unless they get out of the mental and emotional prison. So now the work starts on this person's end because they want to be with you, but you're not going to be with someone like them in the energy that they are in right now because it is not aligned to you, and frankly, it's not aligned to themselves as well. So this is what is going on in their thoughts right now. What's going on in their feelings is, one, there's a little bit of doubt that they will never match up to you. So this person might put you on a bit of a pedestal, pal 2. And they struggle a lot to see themselves that way. It's also possible that the reason why this person has been wearing like a facade or just not being or staying true to themselves is because they don't think that their true self is worthy of being loved. They don't think that their true self is someone that other people will respect or love or look up to. And so that's why they have this facade, so that they think this facade is the kind of person that everybody else around them is going to look up to or feel good about or, will love or so on and so forth. So there's a little bit of fear when it comes to letting go of that mask, that facade, or whatever prison this person has put themselves into. But it's their journey, pal 2. They have to actually go through that process to align with what they truly want for themselves and the person that they truly are as well. It's difficult. I will not say that. No, it's definitely not easy. It's very, very difficult. Because this also means working through self-esteem issues. This person might have superiority complex. I would not be surprised because deep down, I feel a lot of this person feeling very inferior, not as good as you, not good as everyone else. they feel that their true self would probably be someone that everybody will stamp on. I don't know where that is coming from, but it's a difficult thought. And so there's fear that I'm sensing from your person. It's more of, okay, well, if I do show up as my true self, will this person still reject me because I don't feel that I'm good enough? So why would my person feel that I'm good enough? So these are the thought processes that are having, but I do see that they are slowly working through that right now. So this is ongoing energy, Patu. And it's going to be in solitude for quite some time, all right? Because this is ongoing. They're working through it. They're gaining clarity about themselves. They're gaining clarity about the line of thoughts that are not working for them anymore. It's something that they've taken on because they genuinely care about this connection. And either they know, like for sure, Paltu, this person knows that you will not be with anyone. It doesn't, not just this person, but you will not be with anyone who is not true to themselves. And this person knows it. So this might not even have been a connection that took off, or even a connection that existed, to be honest. This could even just be someone who is looking at you from far, and you've been probably wondering why they haven't made a move, and you've probably walked away because you sense that this person has deeper feelings for you, but they don't want to show it as well. So these are a couple of different scenarios that are coming through. But the common theme for all of you is that this person is starting to align with their true self, or I guess I would say they're starting to align with their higher self, all right? This person's version of it is what I truly want, like who I truly am on the inside. But yeah, given we have the dragon, that's why I'm being called to say that this person might not know it, but they are actually right now aligning with their higher self. At least they're starting the process. So there's a lot of fear in their feelings, Paltu, and that fear will only go once this person feels secure in themselves, which I do see it's going to happen, but it's slow and it's something that they have to work on bit by bit. This person will not approach you until they feel secure in themselves, Paltu. So, like I said, it's a little bit of a wait. All right? So this is what is in their current thoughts and their feelings. Let's get into maybe one advice for you. Paltu, let's get into it. One advice, I don't know if you noticed that. I was tapping here, I don't know why. Paltu, one advice for Paltu, please. One advice for Paltu. Way too many. Focus on your life right now, Paltu, all right? There might be other aspects in your life that need your attention right now, but continue holding on to the energy that you're in. The energy that you're in is creating new beginnings for you, not just with respect to this connection, but even other aspects of your life, Paltu, all right? So hold on to the energy that you're in. But yeah, it's going to take your person some time. So focus on other aspects of your life until then. Paltu, this person will come in, all right? They will come in after the transformation, but it's going to take time, okay? Let's get into more oracle cards that I have for you. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups. I felt like seeing it, so yeah, this person will step up. This person will step up, Paltu, but you have to continue being in the energy that you're in, all right? focus on other aspects of your life, this person will step out. Okay? So I've got 3 timing cards for you. With timing cards, please be a little bit careful because they're always based on the current energies of when you're watching this video. If the card comes out and it doesn't align with your intuition, let it go. It's probably not meant for you. Just, don't force it to align. If it comes out and it aligns with your intuition, then most likely it's for you. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to think of your question or questions, and then I shall open the cards. Pause this video if you have to, all right? Alrighty, pal 2, I'm opening the cards now. When you are intentional, blank, 4 days. All right, so this one comes out to say whatever you intuitively felt when this card was opening. Yeah, it's correct. You're right on point. All right, so there is actually a blank card in the deck, and I kept it for that purpose. So whatever you intuitively felt when this card was opening, you're right on point with that. Okay, so this is a confirmation that you're tapped into your intuition and your intuition's right. Okay, and then this one, 4 days, pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to get into that. But when you're intentional, so maybe intentional about your actions, intentional about your thoughts, maybe intentional about how you are processing your feelings and emotions regarding this connection or whatever it is that you asked about. There's some aspect of it that maybe you're taking it for granted, or maybe you're not focusing too much on it, you're letting things flow, but it looks like you actually have to take control. You have to be a little bit more intentional about some aspect of what you're asking about, all right? So, pal 2, these are the 3 timing cards that wanted to come out for you. Then, with this part of the reading, this is more of general advice. I usually just freestyle it. It can be related to this connection. It doesn't have to be. I kind of want to give you like a holistic reading, so this could come out for anything and everything related to other aspects of your life. I just intend it to be advice for that, all right? Okay, so we have 6666, nurturing. Nurture yourself and those around you. We have I am confident. We have be grateful always. So it could be gratitude that you have to be intentional about. That's just me connecting. It doesn't have to be. But, take some time to be grateful of the life that you're leading right now. And the way that I feel this card in particular relates to this connection is feel grateful for you taking a stand for yourself, As difficult as it may be to be in this phase with this person, it looks like they are willing to step up for you, and that too is something that you could be grateful for as well, all right, pal 2? And then I am confident. So if you've been struggling with either this connection or other connections, or even just other aspects of your life where you're struggling to find confidence in believing in yourself, or you're struggling to find confidence about a particular outcome, or you're just struggling to find confidence in general, then this is a very, very powerful affirmation to keep telling yourself, to keep helping yourself truly believe it and actually feel the affirmation, all right? With nurturing, so it's important right now, given that this might take a little bit of time, pal 2, so it's important for you to be intentional about nurturing yourself, to take the time to care, self-care, or even just making sure that your mental, emotional, physical, financial, and spiritual health, you're taking intentional steps towards protecting it as this person gets ready for you, okay? Pal 2, that is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity, comfort, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. And I also just wanted to say my private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy you've been sending my way, whether it's with like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that you send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pal 2, take care. I wish you the most peaceful outcome in this situation. Trust your intuition. Don't forget to take care of yourself, all right? I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.